Hi everyone, it's Miss Morris here. I'm just logging on to show you how to use the Oxford Owl reading website. So if you just type it into the tab there and click on www.oxfordowl.co.uk, so the first one that should come up, it'll then take you to this site here. What you need to do, let me just log out, is on your screen you'll have this pink tab that says My Class Login. This is the one that you need to log into. So you need to put your class name in, which I've already got it saved. For nursery is Flying Star, and for F2 is Spitfires F2. And then mine automatically saves the password, but the Spitfires password is Spitfires123 with a capital S. But I'll attach this to the video so that you can remember the login. So you just log yourself in here. Give that a minute. It'll take you to this page. So obviously there's a huge range of ebooks available on my bookshelf. So you click on here, this is what your child can access. There's also loads of great resources on the parent section here if you would like to have a read. You can select your child's age group, so 4 to 5 for F2, 3 to 4 for nursery. And it'll bring up a huge range of books that your child can read at home. Now obviously there's a lot on here and it's quite hard to filter out the ones that your child should be reading that kind of fit their phonics stage at the moment. So I've made a little sheet for you that just gives you the selection of books for the autumn term and the spring term. So these are the ones that your children are, should be practicing at the moment, because these correlate with the phase 3 phonics that Miss Claire has been teaching them and has provided you the work for whilst we've been closed. So I'll post this onto the website so you can see which books your child should be reading. You could set them a challenge to read one a day. And obviously you could give them the sheet, they could choose which one they'd like to read. So for example, this one's called Quiz, that one there. So what you could do is get them to just type it into this box where it says search, so Quiz, and it'll bring up the book that you'd like them to read today. Click on it, it opens up your ebook for you. It's really easy to use, so your child can just press the arrows here to turn the page forwards and back. It goes through. They can obviously have a go at practicing reading the sentences that are available on here. It also at the front talks you through the key sounds that are going to be in the story today. So these are obviously ones that are within phase 2 and the phase 3 that your child's currently been learning, and then letting them have a go at practicing reading some of these words here. And then we've got our common exception words, so there's high frequency, the really tricky words at the bottom to practice as well. So your child can go through reading the book. It's exactly the same as the ones that we have in school. What they can do, if they'd like, is read this page, and then they can also play it so that they can hear the audio, which should work. Bear with me 1 second.
I am big, with a long, thin neck, with long legs and thick lips.
So obviously you don't want them to listen to the audio first, you want them to have a go at practicing, but they can have a little listen after. You could set them the challenge of reading the book all by themselves first and then have a listen to the person reading it. After this, there's also activities at the top that the child can access, so you can press play activities, type your name in. So I would obviously type in Miss Morris. And then it has questions and activities that are linked to the story that your child has just read. So it has a sentence, and then you have to click on the correct one that matches what it says. That's obviously activity 1. Press next, you can work through that. And then there is a second activity that you can also access too. So they're to aid obviously comprehension. So this is practicing their reading, practicing that phonics, applying their phonemes and their digraphs to their reading. And then the play activity 1 and 2 are really good to help that comprehension, so the understanding of what your child's read. There's a help section here if you need any help with anything. And also you can zoom it in, so you can make it clearer for the child to your child to read, and zoom it out, so whatever's easiest for you guys. So like I said, I'll pop all of this up on the website for you. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of how to use the website. I'll have a little play myself, see if there's anything else I can find out, and then I'll record some more videos. Thanks for listening.